Everybody hopes things will get better. Everybody hopes. Poor people hope. That ought to tell you something. It means the future does not get better by hope. It gets better by plan. Hey, I found out what success is. Success is doing what the failures won't do. Make sure you've got your economics well planned. It'll put you in the top 5%. Setting goals is plain hard work. I don't want to kid you. We haven't come here tonight to kid each other. It's work. I know it's work. That's why a lot of people just let it slide. It's work. Many people work hard on their job, but they don't work hard on their future. They just let that slide. And the work involved is making plans. I know most people don't. I understand that. But don't let that be you. You got to be better than a good worker. You got to be a good planner. Somebody once wisely said, the people who fail to plan are planning to fail. Well said. So work on your goals. Here's step 2. There's all kinds, his goals, her goals, their goals. Business goals, financial independence goals, family goals. I mean, there's so many things to work on this, that if you don't get busy and work on it, sure enough, the time will pass. And sure enough, 5 years from now, you'll wind up where you don't want to be, wearing what you don't want to wear, driving what you don't want to drive, being what you don't want to be. Now's the time to fix it. Your goals affect your handshake. Your goals affect your attitude, personality. Your goals affect the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress. All day long, we're being affected by our goals. Now, some people have goals, but they have such lousy goals. The effect is bad. I asked a guy one time, what are your goals for this month? The guy said, look, if I could just scrape up enough money to pay these lousy bills. That was his goal. I'm not saying it isn't a goal. It's a goal, but it's such a lousy goal, the effect is bad. And some people have so given up on life, they have joined the thank God it's Friday club. How sad. I teach my staff around the world, put your goals in your journal. Because one of the major people you want to study is yourself. Say, here's the list of goals I put together 3 weeks ago. Here's the list of goals I put together 2 years ago. Here's some of the changes I made, rearrangement of my priorities. I scratched these off, I put these on, I've gotten these. Study your accomplishments, study what your desires are. Put them on paper, write them down. Here's another reason for writing your goals down. It shows you're serious about doing better. Shof asked me one time, Mr. Rohn, after we got to know each other, he said, Mr. Rohn, one of the best ways I think I can help you, now that we've gotten acquainted, is let me see your current list of goals and let's go over them and talk about them. He says, I've got some experience and I can help you, no telling what it'll be, how valuable it'll be for you in the future. He said, let's do that. And I said, I don't have a list. He said, well. He said, Mr. Rohn, if you don't have a list of your goals, he said, I can guess your bank balance within a few $100s. Which he did. I said, you mean to tell me my bank balance would be different if I had a list of goals? He said, drastically different. That got my attention. Years ago, I set a goal to go to Spain. First trip I made to Spain had that list with me. When the wheels touched the runway in Madrid, I checked it off. And I thought about that and put it in my journal. Last week, when the wheels touched down one more time in Madrid after all these years, and I've been to Spain and Madrid many times, but it occurred to me one more time. I remember the first time the wheels touched down in Madrid. Wow. It's part of the essence of life. Celebration of victory. Celebration of a job well done. Recognizing yourself for what you've done. It's valuable. So, if it's a family goal and you finally reach it, call a special day and let each member of the family check it off. Why? We all worked hard and we all got it and we all deserve to put our mark on this one because it's a collective goal. And if you've got people you work with, if it's a collective goal, do the same thing. Call a party and have each member sign off, put a check mark and sign off. We got it. I mean, it's the stuff life is made of. Remember, the drama is in the details. Never leave yourself uninspired in the art of accomplishment. Never leave yourself uninspired. There doesn't need to be any weak points here in your life. Some more goals to go for as soon as some are accomplished. Set the kind of goals that will make something of you. This is major. Once I caught on to this, I'm telling you, it revolutionized my life. I've never been the same. Here's a key phrase. Don't join an easy crowd. You won't grow. Go where the expectations are high. Go where the call is loud and clear. Go where the invitation is strong and powerful. Go where the enticement is beyond belief. If you stretch and you reach, we'll recognize you and we'll call you noble. We should all adopt the ant philosophy. Let me give you the ant philosophy. Here it is in a nutshell. Number one, ants never quit. What a good philosophy. If an ant's going somewhere and you stop him, he'll look for another way. The ancient script said, go to the ant and learn the wisdom of the life of the ant. Number one, ants never quit. Here's number two. Ants think winter all summer. That's why they seem to always be in a hurry. All summer, they're thinking what? Winter, winter, winter. Got to get the job done. Poor people spend their money and invest what's left. And I'm sure you've already guessed the rest, right? Rich people, here's their philosophy. Rich people invest their money and spend what's left. And here's what's incredible. The difference is not the amount. The difference is the philosophy. So first of all, to be financially independent, you've got to adopt the right philosophy. You can have all the activity in the world, but unless you have a refined philosophy, the activity yields you not very much. But if you've got a sharpened, definite, philosophical plan for financial independence, it doesn't take that long to acquire it. You'll be on the road in short order. Here's what I teach kids in becoming financially independent. What to do with a dollar. Here's number one. Don't spend more than 70 cents. You say, well, did you just pick that number? Well, sort of. But you got to pick some number. If you don't pick some number, circumstances will pick it for you.
Here's a good phrase to note. Negative is normal. It's not successful, but it's normal. It's part of life. And here's the next key, in my opinion. You must learn to handle the negative. Don't ignore it, handle it. Right? Don't be a follower, be a student. But I say you got to handle the negative. You don't have to live in it, you don't have to dwell on it, but you do have to handle it, my opinion. The minute you were born, you got involved in the war between good and evil, between darkness and light, between negative and positive, between evil and good, between tyranny and democracy, between weeds and human activity. I mean, the war is on. If democracy sleeps, guess who never sleeps? Tyranny. In the absence of light, guess what's automatic? Darkness. If good does not arouse itself and become active, guess what moves in? Evil. Enterprise is better than ease. If you rest too long, the jungle overtakes the village. Now here's the good news about the war between good and evil. Evil is no match for good, but good must be active. Weeds are no match for human activity, but if you stand still, how far in will they come? All the way. They'll grow right up around your shoes. But if you get busy, how far back can you take them? As far as you wish. They're no match, but you must be active. One of the words that destroys everything is called neglect. Neglect. And I found this out. A week of neglect could cost you a year of repair. It isn't worth it. I think what it means is pick a direction and go with everything you got. Just pick one and go. A life full of adventure is a life full of many decisions. The ones that turn out to be wrong give you better experience to make better decisions. So don't see how many decisions you can get out of, see how many you can get into. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Complaining, crying, whining, griping. A Bible word called murmuring. See, that'll ace your future. Spend 5 minutes complaining and you have wasted 5. And you may have begun what's known as economic cancer of the bone. Story says, children of Israel were slaves. God performed a series of dazzling miracles and got them out. And now they're heading for the promised land. Remember the story? Heading for the promised land. Tragedy of the story, they never got there. Reason. From day one, they started to complain. They griped about the water. They griped about the weather. They whined and cried and griped about the food. They griped about the leadership. They whined and cried because it was too far, too cold, too hot, too difficult, too miserable. I mean, they whined and cried for years. Finally, God said, I've had it, trip canceled. The story says they died in the desert, never got to the promised land. Which I think means 2 things. Indulge in this long enough, you get your future canceled. And I guess it also means even God Himself can only take so much. Here's the key to the good life. Learn to put everything you've got into everything you do. Whatever you are doing, pour it on. It will quickly open up into opportunity or quickly disclose to you that you ought to be doing something else.